Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1777, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. In which country could you once buy a cup of coffee with Cruzeiros? Brazil. Which Charles Dickens novel features the character Alfred Jingle? The Pickwick Papers. Which island, known for its unique biodiversity, is the largest in the Indian Ocean and ranks as the world's fourth largest island? Madagascar. Which sea borders the Crimean Peninsula to the south and west? Black Sea. Which Mesoamerican civilization was centered at the city of Tula and dominated central Mexico from about the 10th to the 12th century? Toltecs. On the treble clef staff, which note occupies the space immediately above the bottom line? F. Which mythical creature is commonly believed to have been inspired by the rhinoceros? Unicorn. What was The Temptations' first top 10 hit, which reached number 1 in 1965? My Girl. Which European country is credited with originating the quadrille dance in the 18th century? France. What time is it in Portland, Oregon, if it is 4 p.m., Seattle, Washington? 4 p.m. What bacterial infection is commonly called lockjaw? Tetanus. Which two colors are most prominent on a magpie? Black and white. What is the name of Moscow's renowned opera and ballet theater? Answer: Bolshoi Theater. The traditional pound cake was named because the original recipe called for a pound each of flour, butter, and eggs. What was the fourth ingredient? Sugar. Beersheba, known for its archaeological significance, is located in which Middle Eastern country? Israel. Which country borders Libya to the east? Egypt. Which sporting event, first held in 1903, is known for its grueling bicycle race through France? Tour de France. What is the stage name of the lead singer of the rock band The Police? Sting. Who holds the NHL record for most goals scored in a single regular season? Answer: Wayne Gretzky, 92 goals in 1981-82. What do you call a number that has exactly two distinct positive divisors, one in itself? A prime number. Stone Mountain is home to the largest exposed granite dome in North America. In which U.S. state is it located? Georgia. Which Roman emperor was poisoned by his wife Agrippina the Younger? Claudius. Which country uses the tughrik as its official currency? Mongolia. Which island group includes Jersey, Guernsey, Sark, and Herm? The Channel Islands. Why did some British postage stamps issued in 1969 feature the French flag? Answer: to commemorate the Anglo-French Concorde's maiden flight, the joint supersonic airliner project. Who is considered Australia's most infamous bushranger? Ned Kelly. Which root-derived spice is commonly used to give dishes a distinctive yellow color? Turmeric. Which rapper became the first artist to have 2 albums debut at #1 on the Billboard 200 in the same year? DMX. Which country is the farthest from New Zealand? Spain. In Greek mythology, which creature has the head and breasts of a woman, the body of a lion, and the wings of a bird? Sphinx. What was the name of the iconic diner on the TV series Happy Days? Arnold's. What was the German name of the Baltic city now called Kaliningrad? Königsberg. Which river flows through Warsaw? Vistula. Which animal typically gives birth to 4 genetically identical offspring, quadruplets that are the same sex? 9-banded armadillo. In 1967 in South Africa, Dr. Christian Barnard performed the world's first successful human-to-human what? Heart transplant. Who performed the 1995 hit song Gangsta's Paradise? Coolio, featuring LV. What are the capitals of Syria, Morocco, and Libya? Damascus, Rabat, Tripoli. In Dead or Alive's hit, You Spin Me Round, Like a Record, what object does Pete Burns say he spun around like? A record. What do meteorologists call the temperature at which dew forms? Dew point. According to the Bible, how many named children did Adam and Eve have? 3, Cain, Abel, and Seth. In the U.S., on which day of the year do domestic violence incidents peak? Super Bowl Sunday. In standard pool pocket billiards, how many balls are used, including the cue ball? 16. What month comes after July and before September? August. Which 2 metals make up brass? Copper and zinc. What is another common name for the animal known as the wildebeest? Gnu. What protein gives blood its red color? Hemoglobin. Which actress played Lara Croft in the 2001 film Tomb Raider? Angelina Jolie. Which author wrote the dystopian novel Fahrenheit 451? Ray Bradbury. Which French cheese is flat, round, soft, and creamy? Brie. Which band released the 1974 album titled Pretzel Logic? Steely Dan. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.